Okay, Hare Krishna. Welcome to the session on Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra. Today we'll discuss this very important topic or theme from Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra known as the sense control. In Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra, we have different sets of shlokas. Some shlokas, they glorify Nama Vaibhavam. Some shlokas, they glorify Smarana. Some shlokas, they describe how difficult it is to live in the material world. Some shlokas, they describe different names of the Lord. Some shlokas, they talk about senses, controlling the senses and controlling the mind. So like that, there are some groups. So like that, one such group is controlling the senses. There are few shlokas related to this topic. We'll take the first shloka. This is shloka number 19. Jihve kīrtaya keśavam mura-ripum ceto bhaja śrīdharam i-dvandva-samarcayācyuta-kathāh śrotra-dvaya tvam śrunu Krishnam lokaya locana-dvaya harer gacchāńghri-yugmālayam jighra ghrān mukunda-pada-tulasīm mūrdhan namādhoksajam. Okay, so I'll recite one line at a time and you can repeat after me. Jihve kīrtaya keśavam mura-ripum ceto bhaja śrīdharam.
Jihve kīrtaya keśavam mura-ripum ceto bhaja śrīdharam.
i-dvandva-samarcayācyuta-kathāh śrotra-dvaya tvam śrunu
i-dvandva-samarcayācyuta-kathāh śrotra-dvaya tvam śrunu.
Krishnam lokaya locana-dvaya harer gacchāńghri-yugmālayam.
Krishnam
lokaya locana-dvaya harer gacchāńghri-yugmālayam
jighra ghrān mukunda-pada-tulasīm mūrdhan namādhoksajam.
jighra ghrān mukunda-pada-tulasīm mūrdhan namādhoksajam.
Okay, so this whole shloka talks about how to control the senses, or in other words, how to engage our senses in the service of the Lord. Controlling the senses, there are two techniques. One is what the impersonalist, a Mayavadi, impersonalist or Mayavadi are those people who worship impersonal form of God. For them, there's no form for God. For them, God means some light, some effulgence. They don't believe in the personal form of God. So their method of practicing the control of senses is very difficult, because they have to withdraw the senses from the sense objects. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to stay away from the sense objects. It's very difficult to withdraw the senses from the sense objects. So that is one technique. Another technique is to engage. You don't withdraw anything, you don't reject, you don't avoid or discard anything, but you use everything in the service of the Lord. You use all the sense objects in the service of the Lord. So that is in the Bhakti Yoga. That technique is practiced by people who practice Bhakti Yoga. And this is very easy. Engaging This is positive engagement. The other one is artificial withdrawing of the senses, which is very difficult. Whereas this one, the controlling of the senses in Bhakti Yoga, it is positive engagement. Because the spirit soul is very active. By nature, the soul is very active. The soul wants to do some activity all the time. Soul needs some engagement, some activity, some work, some action has to be done all the time. So, by doing some positive engagement, the senses can be controlled. For example, we are all, attending this call every day, Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 10. So we are engaging our senses in a positive engagement. Instead of watching TV, going to different places, we are engaging our senses in positive engagement. So as you can see here, there are different senses that are represented, and how their actions, the actions of all these senses, are centered around Sri Krishna. The tongue, the ears, the skin, the nose, the eyes, everything, all the bodily limbs, they are centered around Sri Krishna. Any activity of any limb of the body is centered around Sri Krishna. So the first one, jihve kīrtaya keśavam mura-ripum. Jihva means tongue. O tongue, please engage in glorifying about Sri Krishna. Jihve kīrtaya. Kīrtaya means sing the glories, do the kirtana, sing the glories. Jihve kīrtaya. Glories of whom? Kesava. Kesava, and he is also known as mura-ripum. Mura is the name of a demon. Ripu, in Sanskrit, Ripu means enemy. Keśavam mura-ripum. Jihve kīrtaya keśavam mura-ripum. The tongue vibrates sound and tastes. By vibrating the names of enemy of Mura, the devotee actively conquers the inner demons of the material mind. And this is what Kulshekara Alvar in the very first shloka, Shri Vallabheti Varadeti Daya Pareti, that shloka, what did Kulshekara Alvar pray? O my Lord Mukunda, please engage me in reciting these names every day. Always. Satatam, Nityam, Sada. That is the purpose of the tongue. Ceto bhaja śrīdharam. Chetas means in our mind. O mind, worship on, or in other, this can be interpreted in two ways. O mind, worship that Supreme Lord Śrīdhara in your mind. Or we can say, O mind, meditate on the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord Śrīdhara. The word śrīdhara, Shri means Shri Mahalakshmi. Dhara means one who bears. One who bears Shri Mahalakshmi on his chest in the form of Shri Vatsa. Śrīdhara. Just like how Sriman Narayana bears Sri Mahalakshmi on his chest, similarly, we have to bear or we have to hold an image of Sriman Narayana, Sri Krishna in our heart. That name is very perfectly used here. Ceto bhaja śrīdharam. Ceto bhaja śrīdharam. i-dvandva-samarcayācyuta. So far we have covered two limbs. One is the tongue and then the mind. Ceto bhaja śrīdharam. So this is a very important thing. Smarana, right? O mind, worship the śrīdhara means all constantly think about the Supreme Lord. Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru. Always fix your mind upon me. That is what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. That's a golden instruction given by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna repeats that sloka 2 times. 9th chapter and 18th chapter. So here Kulshekara Alvar is giving an order to his own tongue. To his own mind. That, O mind, meditate upon the lotus feet of śrīdhara. Or, O mind, worship the Supreme Lord śrīdhara in your mind. Third one, hands. Pani-dvandva-samarcaya. Pani means hand. Dvandva, 2. Pani-dvandva, the 2 hands. Samarcaya. Sampurna rupena archana. Samarcaya. Okay, so when we say we love God, or when we say we love somebody, right? So that love is not a noun, it's a verb. Verb ante action. Verb means action. You have to do some action for the beloved person. When you say I love you, I like you, that love has to be made visible in the form of an action. You have to do something to please the beloved. Similarly, we have to do some seva. This is part of the Navavida Bhakti. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Archanam. That Archanam means it's a physical service. You have to do some active service. It's not some passive thing which you only think in your mind. Passive worship means just thinking in your mind that, oh, okay, oh Swami, I'm offering you 1 lakh lotus flowers. Yeah, in your mind you can do that, but if you do that every day, then that's not good, right? At least you offer 1 lotus flower physically, a real lotus flower at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Go to the temple and offer 1 lotus flower. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhaktyupahritam ashnami prayatatmanah. Krishna says in Gita, chapter 9, sloka number 26. If you offer a flower, a fruit, a leaf, or some water with love and affection, I will accept it. So Krishna doesn't want, even if you offer 1 lakh lotus flowers, Krishna is not really looking for those flowers. I mean, he has Mandara Kunda Kurabhot Pala Punnaga. So he has so many different flowers in his spiritual world. He's not looking for these cheap quality flowers. But what is he looking for in those flowers? That is our love and devotion. So i-dvandva-samarcayā. Next, ears. Achyuta-kathāh śrotra-dvaya tvam shrunu. O ears, please be engaged in hearing the katha of Achyuta. Now here there is a beautiful connection in what the message is and what the name is. The name that is used is Achyuta. Achyuta means one who never fails. That means here Kulashekara Alvar is praying to Krishna, or he is telling to his own ears that, O ears, never stop hearing Krishna Katha. Never fail in hearing Krishna Katha. Never fail in hearing Krishna Katha. Not even for a day, not even for an hour, not even for a minute, not even for a second. Constantly keep on hearing Krishna Katha. That's why the name Achyuta is used here. See, every name, there's a beautiful connection. Just like ceto, bhaja, śrīdharam. Just like how Sriman Narayana has Sri Mahalakshmi on his chest or in his heart, let's say. Similarly, we should keep Sriman Narayana or Sri Lakshmi Narayana in our heart. Achyuta. Achyuta means one who never fails. That means we should not fail. Just like how the Lord, why the name Achyuta for the Lord? Why do we say one who never fails? That means the Lord is that personality who never fails in fulfilling the needs of his devotees. Or the Lord is that personality who never fails in protecting his devotees. Two things.
Prabhuji,
Hmm.
why the name, like there are two names for jihva, right, Prabhuji? Why there are two names?
Keśava and yeah, I'll tell that. So the Keśava, see, the Lord has unlimited number of names, right? Primarily,
Yeah.
when you are when a Brahmana is chanting the different names, right? Dvadasha nama. When a Brahmana is putting tilak marks on his body. So what do? As they are putting uh, tilak, they put tilak in 12 different places: on the forehead, on the shoulders, on the chest, on the back, in different places they put tilak. And for every tilak, as they are putting each tilak, they recite each of these names, the 12 Dvadasha Nama. Okay? And they say, Om Keshavaya Swaha or Om Keshavaya Namaha. And then they put one tilak. Om Madhavaya Swaha or Om Madhavaya Namaha. Om Madhusudanaya Namaha. Like that, each of the tilak they put each of the tilak they chant different names. Among all these Dvadasha Nama, or among the Sahasra Nama, among the Ananta Koti Nama, Keshava, the Nama Keshava is the most important of all. Of course, above Keshava is Krishna. The name Krishna is when we talk about Krishna Avatara, the name Krishna is even more special. But Keshava is most important when we talk about Dvadasha Nama, Kesava is the first one and also is the most important one, because this name includes both Brahma and Shiva. Kesava, Kaha plus Isha. Kaha plus Isha. Kaha refers to Brahma and Isha is Ishvara, Lord Shiva. So it includes both Brahma and Shiva, and together it makes the name of Vishnu. That way it includes all the three great personalities, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. That's why it's a special name. It's a special name. It has all the three great personalities which are needed for Srishti, Sthiti and Laya. That's why the Keshava Nama is the most important. So jihve, kīrtaya, Kesava. That means even if you are not able to chant other names, even if you chant at least one name, Keshava, that means it's very powerful. You have the benefit of chanting so many other names. And the mura-ripum, it has no direct connection with jihva, the tongue. But my understanding is Kulshekar Alvar is using the name of some demon and indicating that how uh, Vishnu killed the Mura demon. Just like that, if there are any obstacles on the path of doing this Nama Sankirtana, if there are any challenges or problems or obstacles on the path of chanting his names, then kill those enemies and then chant. That is one meaning. Another meaning is when we chant these names, Keshava, Narayana, Madhusudana, Madhava, Govinda, all the demons in our heart will be automatically killed.
Okay.
Yeah. The Nama Sankirtana, Nama Sankirtanam Yasya Sarva Papa Pranashanam. Chanting the holy names will kill all the anarthas in our heart. And these anarthas are nothing but the demons, different rakshasas.
Yeah, Prabhuji. And one more thing, Prabhuji, why I was surprised is in our senses, every sense has one activity, but our tongue has two activities, eating and speaking. So they are given two names. So that is also good for me.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
Prabhuji.
Yeah. Okay. It's already 10:16. This topic of sense control, it's very detailed. So let's see how far we can go. We'll discuss another 5 minutes and then we'll continue on Monday. Okay. Achyuta Katha. śrotra-dvaya tvam shrunu. So far we have completed how many? I think four limbs. Huh?
Yes, Prabhuji.
The eyes, the tongue first. Tongue, mind.
Tongue, mind, hands,
Hmm.
and
Ears.
ears.
Yes, that means you are taking notes. Yes. Next, eyes. The eyes, locana-dvaya. Lochana means eyes. Dvaya, two. Krishnam lokaya locana-dvaya harer gacchāńghri-yugmālayam. Okay, Krishnam lokaya. Lokaya means in Sanskrit, lokaya means to see, to look, to see. See with what? See with your two eyes. Whom to see? Krishna. Now look at this here, beautiful. The name Krishna is used here. Why? Why Krishna is used here? Why not
So
some other name?
beautiful.
All
So
Krishna is so
beautiful.
attraction.
All attractive. The most attractive form of all.
Drushtashruto va na jagattrayepi. Drushtashruto va na jagattrayepi.
Jagattrayepi. Yeah. Saurashtakanda. Yeah.
And the name Krishna also means attraction, right, Prabhuji?
The name Krishna itself is attraction, and anything that you see with eyes. What do we want? We always have a desire that I want to see the best thing. I want to see the most beautiful thing. So that's why the name Krishna is used. Krishnam lokaya locana-dvaya. The eyes are naturally drawn to beauty. Directing the gaze to all attractive form of Krishna permanently extinguishes the thirst for feeling material illusions.
Prabhuji, in Tamil, kan means eye, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
In Tamil, they call mostly like kanna, like the kannaya they say, right? Like in Tamil, they
Correct.
call kanna, like name same as eyes only. Like
Yes. Yeah.
yeah,
The name itself is is related to the eyes.
eyes.
Yeah. తెలుగులో కూడా ఉంది కన్నా అని.
Right, Prabhuji.
కన్నా
దానికి
నిదురించరా నా కన్నా.
కన్ను అంటాం కదా, దాని తమిళ కన్ననే చెప్తారు. కన్నా అంటే ఈక్వల్ టు ఐస్ ఓన్లీ.
కన్నయ్య అంటారు కదా తెలుగులో కన్నయ్య అంటారు.
కన్నయ్య.
కన్నయ్య.
ఇన్ హిందీ దే సే కాన్హా. కాన్హా
అంటే
కన్నయ్య.
కన్నయ్య.
హిందీలో హిందీ బ్రజభాష కాన్హా, KANHA, కాన్హా. They don't pronounce it like kanha, but kana. They say kana.
That only became kanna in Tamil, maybe. They say kanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next for the legs or the feet. Gacchāńghri-yugmālayam. Harer gacchāńghri-yugmālayam. Gaccha. In Sanskrit, gaccha means to go, to walk, to go. Angri means the feet. Yugma, two feet.
In Rukmani Stuti, Angri vastadi kada Prabhuji. Rukmani Stuti, whose feet
Yasyāńghri pankajarajas napanam mahanto. Yeah. Yugma alayam. Whose alayam? Hari. Now look at this, another beautiful thing here. Can you guess why Hari name is used here?
English Hari Prabhuji. Hari to Hari's temple.
The name Hari is used as a generic notation to indicate it can be Vishnu, a temple of Vishnu, or it can be Krishna, a temple of Krishna. It can be Rama, temple of Rama, or it can be Narasimha, temple of Narasimha. So it's a generic name. See, in Gajendra Stuti, what is Lord known as? Hari, right? The avatara name itself is Hari. And all these avatars, whether it is Krishna avatara, Rama avatara, Narasimha avatara, Vishnu, Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Vamana, they all can be generalized with one name, Hari. Sri Hari. That's why here Pulshekara Alvar is saying, Harer gacchāńghri-yugmālayam. That means whatever temple, whatever deity you worship, you go to that temple. If you are a hardcore Rama Bhakta, go to Ramalayam. If you are a hardcore Krishna Bhakta, go to Krishna Mandiram. Like that. So, and I have some personal experience with this, right? With this general usage of the name Hari. So, when we were, we have been discussing so many topics, right? Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra, Ramayanam, Gajendra Stuti, so many different things we have been discussing. Then the WhatsApp group name, initially we started with Sri Krishna Kathamrutam. Then at some point I changed it to Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra. And when we were doing Gajendra Stuti, I changed it to Gajendra Stuti. And then when we were doing Ramayana, I changed it to Ramayana. And then during Ramayana days also, some days we were discussing only Ramayana, some days we were discussing Ramayana and Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra. So like that, we are discussing all avatars, all Dashavataras actually. So then at one point, I changed the group name as Sri Hari Kathamrutam.
ప్రభుజీ ట్రెడిషనల్ గా కూడా హరికథ అనే చెప్పేవాళ్ళు కదా ప్రభుజీ. ఐ థింక్ దే ఆల్సో వెంట్ త్రూ దిస్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్.
Yes. So that's the generic name. Actually, just 2 days ago only, I thought again, because we are discussing in the beginning of every call, we are reading Sangshepa Ramayanam. And then now we just started reciting Narasimha Stotram. And we are also discussing about Krishna. So it doesn't make sense to keep the WhatsApp group name as Sri Krishna Kathamrutam. So then just 2 days ago only, I thought, okay, I should change the name to Sri Hari Kathamrutam. So that's why here Kulshekara Alvar is using harer gacchāńghri-yugmālayam. Wow.
Today only I was telling Akshara Prabhuji, so the same baby Krishna is same as Narasimha Swami, the same Krishna is that Rama. So
Yeah.
it's very like, I don't know how to tell Prabhuji, it's very amazing. So he comes in different ways according to the situation.
Yeah. Yeah. So much of depth in using the names along with different senses here. So much of depth. Okay, walk to the temple of Hari. Pilgrimage and physical presence. The body's mobility achieves its highest purpose by navigating the material world towards sacred spaces where divine presence is concentrated. Now, I heard recently, I heard something that they started some tradition in India now. See, the Muslims, they have a day. Every Friday, they go to mosque, masjid. And Christians, they have a day. Every Sunday, they go to church. In the olden days, people, the Hindus, they used to go to temple every day. Especially in the evening, after all their vyavasaya karikramalu, all those farming activities, business, everything is over. In the evening, they used to go to temple, hear Harikatha and come back home and sleep. But over a period of time, that tradition is lost. And the Hindus go to temple only when there is a festival. When there is Sri Ramanavami, when there is Sita Rama Kalyanam, they go to temple. When there is Shivaratri, they go to temple. So the culture or the tradition has become so degrading, it has so downgraded that they go to temple only on festival day. For example, our home in Warangal is like literally 100 feet away from Ramalayam. And my dad goes to the temple only on Ramanavami day. You just come down from the building and then literally walk 100 steps and you are in the temple. So close, like diagonally opposite. You can hear the temple, everything, all the stotrams, Vishnu Sahasranama stotram, everything in the mic. But I mean, not only my dad, right? All those people, there are so many people who are staying. There are so many homes on the left side, right side, behind, front. But whenever I go to the temple, I see only 1 or 2 persons. Nobody comes. Only when there is a festival, then there are people. That's why recently I heard something in India. They started this tradition that they call it with some name. Hindu Temple Day or something.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday, yeah, Hindu Temple Day, yeah. Every Saturday, they want to revive this culture of making Hindus come to the temple every Saturday, just like Christians and Muslims. So, this tradition is so important. Okay. Next, nose. Jighra grāna mukunda-pada-tulasīm. Oh nose, smell the tulasi offered to Mukunda. Yeah. Mukunda. Mukunda means muktim dadati iti Mukundaha. One who gives liberation is Mukunda. So if the nose smells the tulasi leaf that is offered at the lotus feet of Krishna or Mukunda, then that gives us the remembrance of Krishna. And as soon as we remember Krishna, we become closer to Krishna. And if we continue to remember Krishna constantly all the time, then we become eligible for liberation. So how beautiful here, huh? The smell is connected to smarana. Yeah, I never realized this point. Only now when I'm reading this slide and when I'm discussing this, I'm realizing this. The smell is connected to smarana.
And they're glorifying Tulasi also, Prabhuji. Tulasi will help to get his blessings and liberation.
Yeah, so Tulasi is a devotee of Krishna. So if we worship Tulasi, then we will get the mercy of Krishna. So fragrance has that power to help us remember some person. For example, if there is a rich person who uses a specific perfume that is purchased in Dubai, let's say, Dubai is well known for perfumes. So let's say a rich person uses a particular perfume that is purchased in Dubai, a particular brand, and if you are very used to using these cosmetics and perfumes, etc., then you will know you will have the knowledge of different perfumes, of different fragrance of different perfumes of different brands. You will know everything. So as soon as you smell that particular fragrance of that particular brand, then you know that, oh, this particular person is around. That smell will remind you of that person. Similarly, tulasi leaves.
Gandham also. Gandham.
Gandham also, yeah, sandalwood. Actually, this is Chandanotsavam time. during Chandanotsavam time, what do they do is they apply chandanam on tulasi leaves and offer at the feet of Krishna. That's called Hari Chandanam. Hari Chandanam means tulasi leaves with chandanam. That is Hari Chandanam. Sarvange Hari Chandanam Chakalayam Khante cha Mukta-Bali. So in that shloka, Kasturi Tilakam shloka, Hari Chandanam, right? Hari Chandanam means it's tulasi mixed with chandanam.
కృష్ణాష్టకంలో కూడా వస్తుంది తులసి గంధం.
Avapta tulasi gandham Krishnam vande jagadgurum. Avapta tulasi gandham. Yeah. Next, mūrdhan namādhoksajam. Mūrdhan means the head. Namas, pranama. To whom? Adhoksajam. Adhoksaja is the name of Sriman Narayana. Wow! For the first time, Krishna is wearing pink dhoti. That means, what does it tell you?
Bhakta is wearing yellow color. Bhakta is wearing yellow color.
Bhakta is wearing yellow. Bhakta is wearing pitambaram and Krishna is wearing pink. What does it indicate? Pink means, I know this is
Radha.
this is AI generated, but
బ్లూ అండ్ పింక్ ప్రభుజీ. సో రాధా అండ్ కృష్ణ.
Radha and Krishna. Okay, that means even his vastram is also like lotus. We say Namo Pankajanaabhaya, Namo Pankajamaline, Namo Pankajanetraya, Namaste Pankajāńghri. Now we can add one more line to that. Namo Pankajavastraya, Namo Pankajavastraya.
Justifying, yeah, bro.
Namo Pankajavastraya. Yeah.
In the sides, there are two pillar kind of things, right, Prabhuji? They also have Jaya Vijaya, is it, Prabhuji? The right side and left side. Below above the peacock, you see?
No. The pillars itself are not Jaya Vijay. That's some palace.
Okay.
Yeah. So mūrdhan nama adhokshajam. The head houses the intellect and the ego. Bowing down physically manifests the ultimate internal surrender of the ego to the Supreme. So is this the last one? Yeah, I think this is the last one. But there is more to discuss actually. Okay, so we will we'll discuss about this topic of controlling of the senses. I have a very beautiful shloka, and I'll just show you the trailer. Okay, I'll just show you the trailer so that you can sleep peacefully. I don't know if you'll be able to sleep or not after seeing that. But I'll just show. How we can the same thing, engaging different senses in the service of the Lord, how it can be done in the context of Vrindavan. There's a beautiful shloka. Kvachid bhrangi geetam kvachidanila bhangi shishirata kvachid valli pushpam kvachidadikamalli parimalam क्वचित् गोपी संघं क्वचिदतिरसंघं च कलयन् वनेऽस्मिन् गोविन्दो विहरति न धृद्धेष्टसुखदः. So the whole Vrindavan darshan is in this shloka. I'll just quickly run through the slides. I'll not explain. See how the sound, touch, the eyes, the smell, how everything can be engaged in Vrindavan in the service of the Lord. Kvachid gopi sangam vanesmin govindo viharati vruddho sukadaha. Yes, that's all. Nothing else. This is the trailer. We'll discuss more about this on Monday.
Pictures are so beautiful, Prabhuji.
Yeah, they're very beautiful.
వీకెండ్ అని లాస్ట్ ఫీట్ లో పెట్టారా ప్రభుజీ?
ఎస్, కావాలనే అలా చేశాను. బృందావన దర్శనం.
పిక్చర్స్ చూపించారుగా, మేము ఇంకా బృందావనంకి వెళ్ళిపోతాం నైట్.
వెళ్ళిపోతారు.
మీరు సైన్స్ స్టూడెంటా లేదంటే సాఫ్ట్వేరా?
నేనా అన్ని చదివింది సైన్స్, చేసింది సాఫ్ట్వేర్.
చెప్పేది భాగవతం.
అందుకనే ఆ క్రియేటివిటీ అన్నిటి మీ అన్ని పిక్చర్స్ లో కనిపిస్తుంది.
చెప్పేది భాగవతం. Okay, it's already 10:40, so we'll stop here for today. Mangalam Kausalendraya Mahaniya Gunatmane Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhauma
Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam.
Sri Krishna Kathamritam ki jai.
జై
Jai.
Sri Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra ki jai.
జై.
Jai.
Kulashekara Alvar ki jai.
Jai.
ప్రహ్లాద స్థుతికి
Prahlada Stuti Narasimha
Prahlada
Stuti
Stuti.
ki jai.
Jai.
Sankeeta Ramayanam ki jai.
Jai.
Sri Hari Katha ki jai.
Narayana Akila Guru Bhagavan Namaste.
చౌరాగ్రగణ్య పురుషాష్టమికి.
Okay. Thank you everyone. Hare Krishna.
థ్యాంక్ యూ
Hare
ప్రభుజీ.
Krishna.
హరే కృష్ణ.
See you all on Monday.